Hi, this is Colorful Foresight, where we intuitively connect from within. And it's Woo Woo time, where we connect our woo woo into our mundane living. Today we have Angie Maserati, and she's all rock star out. We're going to
Yes,
be
I
talking
am.
about songwriting, collaborating with others that are on the same wavelength.
I'm Angie Maserati, a songwriter, recording artist, and performer, along with a whole bunch of other hats and things. But you have to feel like you're in a space where you can share your voice, like your truth, like what you want. I had someone come to me with a song once, and it was like nothing I would sing about. Like it was literally, and it was kind of like, in my mind, kind of gross towards women, even like, and I couldn't get into it. It means too much to me. It's got to come from a heart space that resonates for me to, feel my way into it. Otherwise, it's just noise. But that's when I learned lessons of like, I can't control what that other person does, even if I'm wanting them to like show up and be honest or ethical when it comes to there's different rights and things when you collaborate. When I created my album, I worked with Peter Michael Escovedo, and he's phenomenal, and we have very much that meeting of the minds. There's one song on my album that he kind of already had created. And so he's like, do you want to put this on the album? And it was like, I wanted to kind of change the lyrics. And so I kind of rewrote all the lyrics. He's like, I think we should just keep it, the way the lyrics that were there. And so I was like, I trust him. And I was like, okay. And the song came out great. But when I perform it live, I sing those other lyrics that I wrote. You're going to write from the space in which you are at that time. And then you're going to grow and expand. And so then sometimes your own song doesn't seem connected to you anymore because you don't think like that anymore. Even my song Love, it's like, I'm a lover and I'm never going to change. Well, of course I'm going to change, right? So it's like, but it's just a lyric, but it's not just a lyric. And so when I perform it live, I'm a lover, and I'm always going to change. Crazy world, but I'm still going to love the same. Yes, absolutely. And so I always think about, the artists who've made it so big and they go out on tour and they've made new music and people are like, boo, we want to hear your old stuff. It's like, so I'm so grateful to be where I'm at with this. People are like, oh, but if you made it, I'm like, I made it. I get to make music. I get to perform. I get to set my own schedule.
No, it's true.
It feels great because as a Sagittarius, with my Sagittarius woo-woo, I must have freedom.
Right.
Just more opportunity to create, more amazing, just collaborations with different masters of their instruments, producers. I would love to have a song in a movie or on a TV show, because I just think it would be thrilling. Rarely does anything that I get excited about have anything to do with reaping money.
Right.
I had so much fun just a recording that I just did, and it had nothing to do with money. I had to pay the other person and I made $0. I love it. I loved it. It's a great day because that's nothing, to create and be accompanied by just such talent and collaboration.
I'm curious as to what role intuition played in that whole production from the beginning to end, because it feels like it was just, it looks and feels when I'm watching it that it must have been just divinely inspired. And I don't know if that's the case sometimes.
It was, and it's New York City, and it's because I took a trip to New York City. It completely set my soul ablaze being in that city. Just the whole experience felt like a dream. When I first visited New York, I remembered what I wanted and wasn't going to settle. My intuition like burst into flames as well, as far as like, let's fuel this. Like, I just had this new energy just completely and come into my body. It was just like totally like a reawakening, or I don't know, like a rebirth, born again. And the lyrics came, the people came, the music came, like it just flowed. And then the video happened. I mean, everything was perfect. There's not a single moment in a like 3.5 day video shoot that just wasn't perfect. There was rooftop dancing, and it was more of like wood. See how we look for problems? We can find them. I'm like, was it perfect? Okay. And I had leather soled dance shoes. So we had to sprinkle flour on the wood to give it slip. But is that a problem? No, it's a solution. So it was perfect. It was flipping heaven. So, and it was, yeah. And I just kept saying yes. And I knew what I wanted. And it was, yeah.
You give me permission to show the video right at the end?
Yes.
Oh, please. It's the best.
You're not blind. You gotta give a living for the bottom line. Let's respect Mother Pretty, please. You say no, but I say so, 'cause I know that everything's possible when you're stepping in the power of peace. Life is for the living, it's okay to have fun, but how we gonna live it when it's all said and done? You're willing to destroy it just to say that you won. Can't take it, can't fake it. Bleeding in the hearts of yours and mine. If we can heal together, we can rise and shine. Are you even listening? Now is the time.